Margret, have you ever been to the Chicago Jazz Fest?
I have.
It's a great festival. We haven't been in years, but we used to go just about every year. Always like Labor Day weekend, I believe.
Yeah.
It's going to be happening this weekend with great
weather.
And it just had me thinking, now let's talk a little bit about the Loop, South Loop, near South Side, that whole general area. We used to play 16-inch softball on Sundays down there, and we spent a lot of time in the neighborhood. A lot has changed, obviously, since then. But there's some really intriguing, unique, exciting developments that are maybe going to happen or not going to happen. We've got, obviously, we're losing the Bears, unfortunately, but can't blame them. Going out to that parcel out in Arlington Heights,
I'll believe it when I see it.
I think the city tried, and they didn't quite get it, because it's hard to compete with the ability to own all that land. But they did. We have Wintrust Arena, which is a nice sports development, and also there's whispers on the White Sox and maybe the Chicago Fire building new stadiums on the 78, which is that
new
parcel that's over there, the 62-acre parcel. So that's one of those things where people are kind of just waiting to see what's going to happen. We've had great commercial development over the last couple decades with retail. A lot of wonderful options for housing, from the Prairie District to Printers Row and some of the old school high rises or mid rises, and then obviously the modern. So what is your take on what's the real estate market down there, the different variety of options, and what do you see happening?
I think that there's a lot of opportunity there. I think it's a good value also. And you have you have townhouses there. You have modern, sleek high rises. You have a lot of lofts, a lot of warehouses that were converted. So you have a lot of different options there. I really like it.
Yeah, you can't say the same thing about just every neighborhood, because there's industrial that was repurposed, and obviously I think they did a great job of putting in a lot of those townhomes and 3-story, and so it's not just a wall of steel, if that makes sense.
Right.
But what are some of your favorite buildings or areas or nooks within the South Loop and near South Side?
I guess when you're thinking South Loop, anything with the north view at that point. So 1201 and 1211 South Prairie.
Yep.
The Museum Park East and West buildings are just amazing. Those north views are great. And then I love this other building. It's 1530 South State Street, Dearborn Tower. North views there are amazing, and it's a protected view because of Dearborn Park, the townhouses that are in front of it. Yeah. And so that's a great north view too.
I really do love the views from Prairie, where you have the wall of the classic Chicago birthplace of the skyscraper, kind of along Michigan Avenue. You have Grant Park, you've got the lake, and it's, like you said, it's unobstructed, it's beautiful. So it's gonna be exciting to see what happens down there with the 78. If it's been sitting there waiting for the right development, and hopefully in the next 10 years we'll see something exciting. But
definitely.
Awesome. Well, I'm not gonna be able to make it this weekend down there. It's been a while, but I look forward to getting down there again.
Have a great Labor Day.
You too. Take care.